Good morning, friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I request everyone to watch my videos in a sequence for better understanding. If you really like my teaching and my efforts, please press the like button, share the videos with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell button to get the regular updates. In this video, I want to discuss about NOR function or the gate and its properties. So now let me discuss what is a NOR gate or a NOR function. What is NOR? You can perform or the complement. Am I right? So NOR is nothing but you perform the OR. For the OR you perform the complement, you will get the NOR function. So let me tell you with an example. I have two binary variables A and B. I want to compute the NOR for this A and B. Now if A and B are the two binary variables, how many combinations you can get? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Am I right or wrong? So what I have to do? First I need to compute the OR and then I will perform the complement to get the NOR. Am I right or wrong? Is it clear? What is OR gate will say or OR function will say? Any one of the input is 1, you will get the output as 1. So here you will get 1, here you will get 1, here you will get 1 and this is 0. Is it clear? What is the NOR complement of it? What is meant by complement? If there is a 0, if you complement you will get 1. If it is a 1, if you complement you will get 0. So this is the output of NOR function over two binary variables A and B. Now we will see the basic properties. What are the basic properties? One is the idempotency property. What is the idempotency property? Says A NOR A should be equal to A. That is the meaning. If I can say, then I will say that NOR is satisfying the property called idempotency property. Now we will verify. Okay, now we will verify whether it is true or false. A or A is equal to what? A only. Will you accept with me or not? If you want a proof, I can discuss with a truth table. A value I can take, it can be either 0 or 1. Again you take A only, that is what they are saying. A or A is equal to 0, 1. Now perform A or A. What is meant by OR? If any one of the input is 1, you will get the output as 1, otherwise you will get 0. Now these two are 1, so you will get output 1 and these two are 0s, you will get 0. So which is equivalent to A only. So what I can say that A or A is equal to A, and now we have to compute the NOR. What is NOR? After computing the OR, you perform the complement. So you got this expression LHS as equal to A's complement and RHS is A. Are you able to understand? LHS is A's complement. RHS is equal to A. Whether LHS is equal to RHS? No, they are not equal. So I can say that NOR function is not satisfying the idempotency property. I hope it is clear for you. Now we will discuss the next property, which is commutative property. What is the commutative property? A NOR B should be equal to B NOR A. If both are equal, then I can say that NOR is satisfying the commutative property. Am I right or wrong? Is it clear? Now what is this function? I have to simplify these two expressions and check what is coming. Now I can apply the De Morgan's law. What is De Morgan's law will bring it? It will bring A's complement and B's complement, which is equal to, do the De Morgan's law for the RHS also. You will get B's complement, A's complement. Can I write the B's complement and A's complement as A's complement and B's complement? Yes, I can write it. So I can say that LHS is equal to RHS. Am I right or wrong? So I can say that it is satisfying the commutative property. Are you able to understand it or not? Now let me discuss about the next property, which is associative property. Okay. Now what is associative property says? It says that you have A, you have B, you have a C. Now A, B, C, so if this is equal to, okay, this one, I can say that it is satisfying the associative property. Am I right? This is RHS is right associative, this is left associative. So if left associative is equal to right associative, I can say that it is satisfying the associative property. How can I verify this one is equal to this one or not? I can go for the truth table, okay, or what I have done when I was discussing about the NAND, I just substituted any one of the variable as some value, whether it is 0 or 1. Let's take that I am keeping the A value is equal to 0. Is it clear? Are you able to understand what will happen? We will discuss now. If I keep the A value is equal to 0 in the LHS and RHS, what will happen? Which is equal to 0 nor B nor C is equal to A is 0 nor B whole nor C. I can write this equation as, are you able to understand? I can write this equation as 0 or B nor C whole complement. Can I write like this or not? This is equal to 0 or B whole complement or C whole complement. Am I right or wrong? So now if I substitute or if I simplify this equation further, this will be what? 0 something with what? 0 or something is what it will get. Suppose let's take that 0 or B is there. What you will get? B only. Or 0 B or B's complement. What you will get? B's complement only. If you want a proof, I can give it the truth table. Let's take that B value. B can be either 0 or 1. Whereas 0 will be both zeros only. Are you able to understand? If I perform 0 or B, what is R? Any one of the input is 1, you will get the output as 1. So this will be 0, 1, which is equal to B. Will you understand it or not? So 0 or anything, you will get the anything only. Is it clear? So with this one, I can write this equation as, because this is what it is saying. So I can write it as B plus B or C whole complement whole complement. Am I right or wrong? Is equal to, this is what? 0 or B will give the B, B's complement or C whole's complement. Are you able to follow it or not? Now if you see that this is equal to B plus C, which is equal to what it is. So this can be, if I apply De Morgan's law, which will be equal to B and C whole complement. Whether these two are equal, this is saying that B or C, this is saying that B and C whole complement. If you want the proof, I can give it also. We will check it whether they are equal or not to make you understand in a better way. What I can do, I can take the B and C values. If I take B and C values, it can be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Am I right? Now this is saying that B or C. B or C will give the output as 0, 1, 1, 1. Now what this is saying? B and C complement. So you compute the C's complement. C's complement will be 1, 0, 1, 0. Perform Okay, perform B and C complement, which is nothing but what? 0 and 1, which is equal to 0. 0 and 0 is equal to 0. 1 and 1 is equal to 1. 1 and 0 is equal to 0. So, this function B or C has given the output as 0 triple 1, and whereas this one has given 0010. Whether these two are equal, they are not equal. So, I can say that left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So, I can say that NOR is not satisfying the associative property. I hope you have understood what is an OR function and which properties it is satisfying, which properties it is not satisfying. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the doubts in your comment section. I will try to clear your doubts in less than 24 hours. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.